Having these balls resembles something, gives me a feeling that resembles something like joy. I want to caress them.
Oh my god.
See, I said it now, I can't take it back. All the way over there, that filthy monkey on the end of the room is.
What would it be like if they had Freedom from a bridge?
Yes.
Mr. Popo.
Oh. I ain't touching that with a 5-foot pole. I know where I belong on the pecking order. I'm not going to mess with that. Although, honestly, I'd love to see that. I think it would be a great, like, I'd love to see Mr. Popo in an epic rap battle of history. He'd just be silent the whole rap, and then he'd just be like, maggot, and then kill him. Right there in the pink-red wig.
What do you think Tay's opinion about My Little Pony friendship and magic is?
It's not an opinion, it's a fact, and it's the best thing ever! It's magical! Friendship, yes! It's the British show! It's the best thing since Friends! That was terrible. I actually really like My Little Pony. I wouldn't call myself a brony, and I'm not saying that because I dislike the idea. I just haven't watched enough of the show or know enough about it to consider myself one. But I think it's a very well-written show. I watched the first season and a half, and I think it's an important show to have on TV. When you think about it, there really aren't any other shows that revolve around a cast of predominantly female characters with strong morals and good writing. Like, a lot of these shows just don't exist in that form, and My Little Pony is something that's there for young women to grow up and watch and learn from, and it's good that that's on TV.
Not only young women, but
young men as well, absolutely. I shouldn't just say young women, but it's nice for young women to have role models as well, absolutely. Right now.
Are you ever going to do like another Rex and Weevil watch?
I'm ever going to do another Rex and Weevil watch. That's the first time I've ever been asked about that.
Those videos are amazing.
I did a couple of videos back in the day where the characters from Yu-Gi-Oh! Rex and Weevil watch the Silent Hill movie, and then they also watched a couple of AMVs.
That was amazing.
And the only issue I had with it was that the footage was, like, first of all, not very good quality, and second of all, it got taken down very easily because it was footage from a movie. But I'd love to do more of that if I have the option. I'd love to do like a riff tracks with Yu-Gi-Oh! British characters. I think that would be fun. But what movies would Rex and Weevil watch? I'd love to see them take on The Shining. Whoa, hey, who put all that cranberry juice in the elevator? I'm thirsty. He's killing everybody with that axe. You said axe. Right here. Yes.
Awesome.
Let's talking more about conventions.
What's the weirdest thing a fan has said, asked, or given to me? Well, yesterday somebody gave me a Spice Girls hairbrush. It was a Pegasus cosplayer, and I told him it was useless to me. But I was happy to sign it for him. What's the weirdest thing anybody's ever asked me? That's a really good question. I have a different answer every time because people ask me some really weird stuff. There was one time, I'll tell you a story. It wasn't a weird question, but it was in my opinion, it was a daft question. And I like the story, so I'm going to tell it. I was at a Q&A in England, and it was an 18+ Q&A, and it was me, X the Dark One and Shady Box from GX Abridged, it was Masako X, who voices Goku in DBZ Abridged, and it was Falero, who makes Danganronpa and No Metal Alchemist. He makes Danganronpa Abridged, not the actual game. But we were all doing a Q&A, and we're just chilling out, we're talking, we're having a good time, and then somebody puts up their hand and goes, Little Kuriboh, I have a question. And I'm like, yes. And they're like, so 2 years ago at this convention in London, you were there and you refused to take a picture with my friend because you said you were too big a celebrity to do that. How does that make you feel? And I'm like, that never happened. Because I don't know like how many of you know me or met me at conventions, but I really try really hard to make time for you guys. If anybody wants to talk to me or like take a picture with me or have me sign something, I will spend as much time as it takes to give you guys what you want, because at the end of the day, I'm a fan. I'm here because I'm a fan as well. And people, I think the reason people responded to Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged is because I'm a fan of Yu-Gi-Oh! and that's my way of expressing it. So I don't ever want to be in the headspace where I consider myself to be above anybody else that's at a convention. But this person was adamant that I did this, and I knew for a fact that I would never say the words that I was too big a celebrity, because at the end of the day, I make stupid cartoons on the internet. What does that qualify me to do? I don't know. But this person was really upset and yelling at me, and admittedly, I got a bit frustrated with them, and I was arguing, and I don't like to do that. I don't like to get into drama, you know. But this person was really making a big fuss out of it. And eventually it calmed down, and I sat down, and I was like, okay, let's just move on, let's just chill out, let's cool down, let's cool our jets, and let's just go to the next question. And the next question was one of my favorite questions ever, because they put their hand up and they asked, Little Kuriboh, on your IMDb, it says that you're in the next Tommy Wiseau project. Is that true? And it is on the IMDb. I am listed as being in a Tommy Wiseau project, but it's not real. But I knew about it, and I was ready, and I looked at them and I said, yeah, they asked me to be in that movie, but I'm too big a celebrity to do that. I was very proud. Desperado Pool.
2 questions. One,
Yes.
how did you figure to cast Taka as the penguin guy?
How did I figure to cast Taka as the penguin guy? He came to me in a Skype call a few years before I actually got to that arc, and he said, Little Kuriboh. Well, actually he said Martin, because he doesn't call me that. He said, Martin, I have an idea for Crump, and I want to play the role, and here's why. And all he did was say this one line. He leaned in, and he said, I f***ing love penguins. That's all he had to say, and I cast him based on that. And I wish that most auditions were that easy. I really do. Because it was beautiful. Yes?
The Alucard Yama-Yugi rap battle.
The Alucard Yama-Yugi rap battle. When hell freezes over, I think that would happen. I mean, I'd love to see season 0 Yami take on Alucard, actually. I think that'd be pretty evenly matched. That'd be pretty cool. I should do that. I'm very white, though, that's the problem. I don't know if you saw Yugi versus Jaden. There's no way, I didn't even come close to beating Jaden. Hi, Jaden.
You're British, Taka's Canadian, so it'll work out.
I'm British, he's Canadian, so it'll work out. I don't know if you're familiar with rap culture. Britain and Canada aren't known for creating many famous rap artists.
One side.
We won't be too one-sided, because we'll both suck. Okay, I see what you mean. Jaden, did you have a question?
My boyfriend and I are together because of you over it.
Fantastic.
He did not make it here today.
Oh.
I was wondering if you could command him as Merrick to study for his finals at home.
Absolutely. Is this on camera? Oh, what's his name?
Anders.
Say again?
Anders.
Anders. Absolutely. Let me know when.
Hello, Anders. This is Manny Kishton at Yama-Con 2014. I forgot what year it was. And this, I wanted to tell you, because your name is Steve. Anders, Steve. Let's start over, because it sucks. You broke me. Let's try that again. Take 2. Are we still going? Excellent. Anders, this is Manny Kishton at Yama-Con 2014. And I wanted to command you to study for your finals, because if you don't, you will fail. And then I won't. Let me do this again, because it's... One more time. I know what I'm going to do this time.